My job title? MC. I'm an MC3 instructor. You understand? Got this young man interviewing me. He in MC3. Let me grab my coffee. Let me get my hot water, man. You have my spoon back, player?
So good.
Thank you. I didn't make my coffee. I didn't make my coffee too. Come on. Start. Come on.
All right. First, I'm gonna start. Who am I interviewing?
You interviewing Fahim Reese, MC3 instructor here at John A. Davis
Okay.
School.
What skills would I need for your job?
For my job,
Yeah, for your job.
the skills you would need for my job, you would need to understand layout. You need to understand the basics of carpentry. You would need to understand what it is to connect with the youth. You would need to be a mentor. And you would have to understand with your lived experiences how it can help young men like yourself based on what you went through in the past and what you understand now. That's the only skill you need. But you also need, and that's just in a technical part. The other skill you need is people skills. You need good social skills. You need to better understand the environment that we come from. That's a skill in itself too. Because everybody don't understand that. You follow me?
That's gonna follow into my next question.
Uh-oh.
What are the duties of your job?
The duties of my job is to keep data, to track data. Every time I come in, I gotta track data, I gotta track what you all do. I have to monitor and make sure that safety is intact. I have to make sure that you understand math, that you are following the curriculum. I have to understand that you understand what you're learning is necessary when it comes to workforce development and into your reacclimation and returning back to the society, and that you will not return back or recidivize. You know what recidivize mean?
Yeah.
Return back to custody.
Exactly.
We don't want that. That's my job, to keep you alive in everything I can do and not catching a life sentence. So you typing all that in now, yes?
Yeah.
When you learn how to type?
While incarcerated at Juvenile Hall.
That's a skill, you know that, right? You better not lose it either.
I'm not. I'm using.
Use it.
Okay. Third question. What kind of training or education do I need for this job?
For which job? My personal job?
Your personal job.
You would need a high school diploma. You have to become MC3 certified, which is multi-craft core curriculum, become certified to become a trainer to trainer teacher. So to take all those classes, become trainer to trainer, meaning that I had to take a course, a few day course, couple day course, to learn how to train young men like you or train other trainers. So you would need that skill.
So high school diploma.
High school diploma.
Yeah.
You got to learn CPR, administer CPR. You have to be uniquely qualified. And what uniquely qualified is me or myself being able to adapt with the youth in a unique way that others can understand or relate to. Meaning that you might have some other JIOs coming up in here. They know you, but they can't really understand where you come from. You follow me? And to where it's how we can bond and build our trust like we have within these last few months you've been here. So that's a qualification that you can't buy. That don't come on a piece of paper. I'll be an interview job.
Okay. This question kind of personal.
It's all good.
Say, what is the salary range for this job that you do?
$100 an hour. Real simple. It's true.
Right. And in a year, how much that would be?
Do the math. Put it like this here. We work 4 hours a week. Right? I only come in 4 hours. So that's $400 a day.
Right.
That's $1,200 a week. So 12 times 4 is what? Just say 12. Just say 1,200 times 4. Basically, it's like 3,700 a month.
Yeah.
Because it's go off. Even though it say $100, we still go off hours. So ours round off. Mine's right up to 3,700 a month for those hours.
When you say range, so is this starting or is it like?
That's just how it is. It's set like that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say set. Cool. What do you like about this job?
You.
I can't just put you in.
What I like about this job, because I can connect with the youth. I can. This job is fulfilling. It's purpose filled. I can come in. I was here once upon a time, 37 years ago, and I know what the youth is missing. I know what y'all need, and being able to bond, build a trust, like I said before, and it's just amazing to get to know you all, what you're going through. We talk. We do our daily check-ins. We laugh. We make stuff to eat. All those things is perks and just meeting the staff and doing something different. But also, I don't have nobody looking over my shoulders. I can do it basically what I want to do within the lines of doing the right thing. That's what I love about it. I love this job because I'm giving back. And I'm mentoring. And y'all listen. Even though y'all get on my nerves, sometimes I get on y'all nerves, but at the end of the day, we still cool. We still laugh it off, right? Because we teaching each other. Y'all teaching me too. You know another thing I like about this job, young Terry?
Yeah, that's another.
Because y'all don't know how to use saws and drills and all that, but y'all wanted to learn, and y'all think y'all know everything, and I got to be the OG, and then tell you what y'all don't know, then y'all get mad, and then y'all laugh and say, all right, fine, you was right. I like that. Cause that's what I was missing. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, I missed that. My granddaddies, they tried to, but young man like myself, to give it to me how I'm giving it to y'all, I needed that. And look how your beanie is. It's just like it's cocked like mine. You see?
Right. Okay. What do you least like about this job?
It's not long enough. I don't come 5 days a week. I need me another shot of coffee. Oh. And I can't cook for y'all anytime I want to. But that's cool. But cause we can ask. Once we ask, we get permission. It's cool. So the staff and the hiring ups, they all right with us. And then I got a good coworker, Patrick. We do our thing. We work out with y'all. Sometimes play basketball. All that. I'm just ain't jumping that thing out there. Y'all was jumping. And this for college right here?
Yes.
All right. college. So who say we ain't serving? This is called serving.
Good question right here.
Oh,
Does this field offer a lot of growth opportunities?
for me or for you?
We can say for both.
Yes, it does. In the first growth opportunity, let's talk about yourself.
Right.
Because look, when you first came in, what you didn't know. These 5 months or the 4 months, think about the things what you know now. You think you've been growing, you grew since you've been in here? Just say personally, first of all. Personally, you think you have grown since you've been here?
Definitely.
You learn, like, remember, you kind of quiet, you learn hands-on, all those things. So yes, there's a lot of growth opportunities. And now for myself, it's tremendous growth. And this is why, because yourself, nor myself will ever put a ceiling on our abilities and our growth. Meaning we ain't finna cap ourselves. So by being allowed to come up in here to cross these lines and to meet people, be able to socialize, and now being able to go to different rooms. Once upon a time, I couldn't meet people, just like DJO came up in here talking about what a young man need.
Right.
Months ago, be part of coming in Contra County probation, I wouldn't have knew those things. And I'm still able to connect and learn every day. So for me, it's still on-job training. I'm still learning. And I learn every day. We learn every day.
That's a wrap, guys. I hope you were able to take something away from this video, whether it be something as simple as bottom plates are treated or top plates are used for load bearing purposes. Sure. If you guys enjoy this type of video and want to know
What's that question? What's that number 6 or 7?
and how it works, please leave a comment down below. And
It don't matter.
Oh, seven.
feedback. And while times are tough right now, I know coronavirus is taking a lot of people off work. I hope that all of you can stay at home.
Young man interviewing me right now, y'all. For college. What's the name of this college class right here you taking?
Career. So career 110. So
you taking career 110?
Yeah, it's a general ed class. The class is to give us, to help us narrow down like the job opportunities, like what we like. So we take surveys to help us show us like if we like working outside, hands-on work, electrician. We better at math than reading or office work.
Right.
So it helps us narrow down like what we want to do and what majors we should pick to go along with them jobs.
You starting to narrow it down?
Yeah.
All right. 2 years ago, would you start been thinking about this?
Nah. To be honest, I really wasn't thinking about it a year and a half ago.
And what changed?
Been in programs like MC3, CGA. It help you. It's like an eye opener.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta change. Like, well, you don't gotta change, but you know the outcome is already.
If you don't do it.
Yeah, I want something new. Like I like to learn new knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I love it. I love to see your growth.
Next question. Okay, next question. What do you see as a challenge in this job industry?
It's seasonal, meaning that in the construction trade, you might be working 6 or 7 months and then the rain or that job might end and you might have to go back on the board, or you might not so you might not work because of the rain. So if you're not working because of the rain and it's seasonal, and if you don't have your finances in checks so far as you coming home for your money, everything ain't in proper order, you got to go from paycheck to paycheck before you start accumulating, then that's a great challenge, because you'll start thinking, damn, my money ain't coming in. I don't want to go back to my old way of thinking. You follow me?
Exactly.
So that's a big challenge for young men. coming up here. But now for me, my biggest challenge is coming up here is just getting on the freeway and worried about them crazy drivers. That's the only challenge I got because I love it. Other than that, ain't no challenge because I'm coming up in here. But I would say this, moving forward, you know, with the presidency, a lot going on. It's always a change, administration change, guard. So we still have to be careful of not overstepping our bounds. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? We got to make sure while we in here, we doing the right thing because we can become too friendly. I gotta watch that. You know what I'm saying? Be too friendly and not be allowing the over familiarities to happen. We got to keep everything in a proper balance. But that's why we go through the prayer programs. We go through the conduct and all those things, which is needed for us to last in here. So I would say the biggest challenge for having an organization like us, 100 years, to last up in here 10, 15 years. And that's what I'm looking for, the longevity.
Would you also say that it's a challenge that, like, not being able to help every kid? Like, you can talk to them, but like, you don't know if they grasp the information or like, they listen to you, but it's like they really understand you. So is that a challenge, like, not being able to help every kid?
Yeah, because I know if we can't help every kid, what the alternative can be. So if we helping them, we give them some information, and they're not grasping it, then they released. They more eager to go back and doing the same thing what they did prior to coming in here. So if they're not taking the CGAs, come to the MC3, taking the mentoring programs, doing the other mentoring program we got on Aspen, well, it's time. If they're not taking it, then yes, that's a challenge. And not being able to just have all the classes filled up for the young men who do want it.
Exactly.
So if we have a class and everyone wants to come in, but they can't come in because of reasons of treatment of being court ordered, then that's a challenge too. Because I feel like I'm not able to serve everyone who really wants it. So that's a challenge. But after class, we have, you know how we have our one-on-ones and our group sessions too.
Exactly.
So we do that. Which that class is called Pathway to New Beginnings on Aspen. The Renchi program we do.
Okay. Last question. What advice would you give to a person that's interested in this career?
My best advice is to put your best foot forward, being able to think for yourself. No question is a bad question. Surround yourself around good people. Allow good mentors to enter your life who are giving you right direction, who are giving you right understanding. And never tell yourself what you cannot do. And continue to pull forward. And again, and surround yourself with positive people, positive influences. And remember the good people that you got in your life. Never forget where you come from. All those who helped you along the way, don't forget them. As long as they still for you. That's my best advice. And take, I can add, and take what you have, you pass it down to somebody else. Share it. And if they don't want it, don't get frustrated. At least you gave it to them. See, this is a part of reentry, serving the youth, mentoring on many different levels. You put the work in, it's going to come back and speak for itself. I didn't actually be interviewed. He actually interviewed me. That's what it is. Now he going his college one-on-one. He come out. He had me job ready. You hear the background, they in the videos up in there on construction. My man Patrick up in there, he teaching, mentoring, got the other young man up in there with the staff. Shout out to Contra County Juvenile Hall, probation, for the top all the way down, all the from the chief to the directors, executive directors, associate administrator, admin, everyone who believed in 100 years to come up in here to do what we do for the last 3 years. It's a beauty, it's a blessing. Let's continue to reach these young men and young women and give them everything we can. Steer them from making early death decisions and not return, or better yet, not recidivize. You want to add anything, Terry? While you're over there typing?
I just want to thank y'all for coming in here, giving us the advice, you know what I'm saying, and showing us the game early, the ropes about construction, life, and you know what I'm saying. We take it, it's easier for us to get game from somebody that been through what we've been through at one point in time.
Right.
So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. That was great. You got a long life ahead of you, young man. Peace, love, and happiness.